everybody, and welcome to this Saturday night edition of HQ Trivia. Saturday or Saturn's Day, as the Romans used to call it. Did you know that? Well, maybe you should write that one down just in case. That's called trivia, and that's exactly what we do here at HQ. You learn something new every single day. I'm your host, Sharon Carpenter, coming to you live from New York City right now, and we have a bountiful amount of players tonight ready to take home some cash. I see you in the chat right now, Jesse Binks, Renee Tanner, George Hill. Oh, and a very happy birthday to Annie Rock. Is this anyone's first time rocking HQ? Are you a first timer? Well, listen to how the game works. I'm gonna ask you 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You'll have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap your answer. If you get it right, you move on to the next round, you make it all the way to the end, and you win or split the cash. If nobody wins, that money is gonna roll over to tomorrow's game. So that's how it works. Tonight, you are playing for $1,000. 1,000 crisp dollar bills. That should be more than enough for Sunday brunch with your besties tomorrow. Bottomless brunch when you have that hangover after tonight. And remember, if you don't like the chat, swipe it to the right to hide it. As easy as that. Are you ready for question 1? Let's go. Q1, complete the name of this popular TV show. Breaking Anthropoid, Bad, Kitchen Plates. Breaking Anthropoid, Bad, or Kitchen Plates. A very popular television show. It's Breaking Bad, of course. Breaking Bad is the name of the hit show. Let's see how many. Okay, 81,222 still in the game. Breaking Bad fans. Yeah, a lot of you guys have watched the show. The owners, by the way, of Walter White's house had to put a 6-foot-tall fence because fans of the show kept throwing pizzas on their roof. Not very nice, but I guess if they're hungry. Question 2, how long is a millennium? 1,000 minutes, 1,000 years, 1 decade. Lots of millennials playing this game, but how long is a millennium? 1,000 minutes, 1,000 years, or 1 decade. A millennium is 1,000 years. It's 1,000 years. Not 1,000 minutes, well, not 1 decade, 1,000 years. 73,528 players pushing through to the next round. By the way, millennium, not to be confused with Will Smith's album, Willennium. 2 very different things. Millennium, Willennium, different things. Question 3. Which EU member state has the smallest population? Malta, Poland, Luxembourg. The smallest population for an EU member state, Malta, Poland, or Luxembourg. Well, this is a place I like to visit. It's Malta. Malta, the lovely Malta. Nice to go sunbathing and sightseeing in Malta. Did you tap that one? Oh, that was a savage question. We lost a lot of you guys there. Just 31,402 players left in the game. We lost more than half of you guys there on question 3. Malta has less than 500,000 citizens, by the way, speaking of half. Are you guys following us on Twitter yet, by the way? I want to shout out to the 10,000 of you that are, including, we've got some Twitter shout outs here. We've got Jimbab, Teresa Randall, Mickey Halpin, and Diplo. What up, Diplo? You still in the game? Let me know. Moving on to question 4. Which creature uses its dorsal fin to navigate on land? Water moccasin, newt, mudskipper. One of these creatures uses its dorsal fin to navigate on land. Not just water, land. Mudskipper. Did you tap mud skipper? Mud skipper is a creature that uses its dorsal fin to navigate on land. 17,690 players still in the running for that $1,000. And a mud skipper, they are amphibious fish, so they split their time between land and water. Best of both worlds for those little critters. Moving on to question 5. A pawpaw is another word for which food? Potato, papaya, Portuguese prune. A pawpaw, we're not talking puppy paws or kitten paws. We're talking pawpaw. Papaya? Papaya is another word for pawpaw. I'm not the biggest fan of papayas. They taste a little weird to me. Little weird, but 10,260 players like papaya, and you got it right. Yes, moving ahead to Q6 with 10,000 of you. A parish priest is the international equivalent of which US Catholic title? Parishioner, pastor, shepherd. A parish priest. What's the international equivalent for a US Catholic title? It's pastor. Did you tap on the correct P, not parishioner? Pastor is the right answer. 7,225 players, moving up a notch. And the title, by the way, is also used by Protestants and more recently by Buddhists as well. Fun fact for you there. Moving on to Q7. Which book is not by Cormac McCarthy? The Drowned World, Sutri, The Orchard Keeper. One of these books not by Cormac McCarthy. Are you a reader? Have you read all 3 of these books? If so, you would likely know that The Drowned World is not by Cormac McCarthy. It's The Drowned World, not by Cormac McCarthy. 2,139 players remaining on question 7. Yeah, The Drowned World is by J.G. Ballard. So if you're still with me, let's go on to question 8. Which of these bugs is not safe to eat? Termites, scorpions, fireflies. I wouldn't want to eat any of these bugs, that's for sure. But one of them is really bad for you to eat. And that one is firefly. You don't want to eat a firefly. Fireflies is the right answer. 1,352 of you can't be fooled by bugs. Yeah, this production and emission of light by a living organism is called bioluminescence. Fireflies are really pretty, but please refrain from having a taste. Q9. In 1967, which prominent Australian vanished while swimming? Cricketer Alan Border, Prime Minister Holt, Rupert Murdoch's father. A prominent Australian who completely vanished while swimming. Prime Minister Holt. Yeah, he vanished back in 1967. Do you know your history? Well, 568 players do. Your history buffs. Yeah, he was the acting PM at the time and he disappeared forever. Big mystery right there. We have 3 questions remaining, guys. Question 10. Which NFL quarterback threw the most interceptions in an opening day game? Jake Plummer, Steve DeBerg, Ryan Leaf. Which NFL quarterback? Tap the correct NFL quarterback. Steve DeBerg is the correct NFL quarterback. Most interceptions in an opening day game. Oh, that was a toughie as well. That was pretty savage. Pretty savage. Lost a lot of you again. Just 107 players remaining. DeBerg set the opening day record by tossing 7 picks. And for all my non-sports fans out there, a good amount of picks is 0. Here we go, the penultimate question tonight. Lockheed and Sikorsky teamed up in the 70s and 80s to build which real plane? The Airwolf, the X-Wing, the Blue Thunder. 70s and 80s, which real plane was built by Lockheed and Sikorsky. Taking you back again, it's the X-Wing. Not the X-Wing fighter from Star Wars, but it's a plane named the X-Wing. 28 players tapped on the correct plane. Yeah, again, not a Star Wars thing. This plane used a combination of rotors and wings that would stop spinning after takeoff. It worked, but never actually hit production. So this is it, guys. Take a deep breath. This is the big question of the night. It's question 12. $1,000 up for grabs. 28 players left in the game. Who's going to win this tonight, this Saturday night? Is it going to be you? Let's find out. Question 12. The first official launch of the Apple Mac was held where? De Anza College, Stanford University, West Cupertino High. The first official launch of the Apple Mac. Way back when, where was it held? I hope you tapped on the correct answer to win this game. The correct answer is De Anza College. Did you get De Anza College? 4 winners tonight. You did it, guys. Yes! Congratulations to our 4 winners, Mr. Mike, Dave J, Phil, WZJ, and Naraza. Congratulations, $250 goes to each of you for that bottomless brunch tomorrow with your besties. Thank you all for playing HQ. I want to know, are you ready for tomorrow night's record-breaking game? That's right, HQ's biggest game ever. Sunday's prize is going to be $7,500! Woohoo! Yes, $7,500! The big game starts tomorrow at 9 p.m. You do not want to miss out. As always, HQ is live every day at 9 p.m. and weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. May the winners enjoy their earnings and the players enjoy their learnings tonight. I'm your host, Sharon Carpenter. Farewell and good night.